How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I made a mistake in the last upload of this video. For some reason, the commentary was not recorded, which was kind of bad in my opinion. But thank you for letting me know, those of you in the comments. This is a video to rectify that, hopefully, and make it so you understand what I'm talking about. Because without any context, this video would make no sense. So basically, monster units, they fall off pretty hard. And they really do. And as you can see, I love my boy Griffin here. He has a lot of good moves. You know, Griffins are really strong through the majority of the game. I love them, but I find myself not using the Griffin as much anymore. I find myself not using a lot of monsters anymore, and it's really sad. Even the dragon, even my dragon boys, they're finding very little use in my parties, and it's for a couple reasons. One, you know, the enemy units do get stronger. They do level up more. And eventually, once you hit level cap 50, which I am not at yet, the enemies will continue to progress in levels past you up to 20 levels above you. I believe level 70 is the highest the enemies go, I'm pretty sure. And with the ability not to use gear or any kind of equipment other than an accessory belt or ring or whatever you want to call it, you can't increase monster stats like you can a humanoid or a standard unit class. You know, you use the gear to compensate for the, you know, lack of certain stats or lack of certain things, and with that ability missing from monsters, that is the main thing I feel that holds them back from being able to do anything, being able to progress, and do harder content. And that's one of the things that makes them stronger in the middle game, early game, is that they don't need equipment and their stats scale a lot better, and they get a lot bigger stat growths because of that. So I feel the blessing is the curse as far as monsters go. And even Cockatrice, you know, one of my favorite ones as well, just doesn't do it either because, you know, Petrobreath's great and some of its abilities are, but it just can't hold out. And this goes for all of them. Hydra, you know, Octopus, all the beautiful monsters out there that, you know, are pretty good for the majority of the game once you really get to endgame. And it really starts showing up in Palace of the Dead, I feel. I feel in Palace of the Dead, with the way the terrain is, the way the battles are shaped, you know, obviously Griffins could still be useful because they're flying, and that makes the movement a little bit better. But at the end of the day, there's just not much going for monsters the further you get. I haven't hit their full roadblock yet. I got 10 more levels to go. Monsters are still kind of valuable. They're still kind of viable as well. But we're pretty close on the... once they hit level 50 and get a little bit further, they're gonna fall off harder than a brick. And like I said, I'm already seeing diminishing returns on them. I'm already finding myself being like, why would I use them? They're just not. They just don't do enough. They're not as good they're not good enough. So let me know what you guys think. I just feel monsters really do fall off. I've had a lot of people also tell me monsters fall off, so I'm sure a lot of you think the same. But I'm curious if any of you are max level 50, taking monsters into very high level areas or using them in Palace of the Dead in level 50 areas. You'd be very curious. Like I said, I love monsters. They're some of my favorite units in the game. If I could, I'd run an only monster army. But I just feel they fall off. Maybe zombie monsters is the way to go. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Peace.